Hey everybody, HMV here, playing more Invisible Inc. And we've got the crew. We're in executive terminals at K&O. We have at least 2 doors to go through. Really quick recap here. We've got Prism has a tag pistol and a cloak. Monster has the Econ chip, so we're going to try to get all the money out of him. And he's also got this portable server that we're going to try to find a place to tuck it away. And then Banks has the med thing that I forgot to sell again, and this thing which allows Monster to teleport anywhere. So we're going to send Banks up here. There's nothing that way, so we're going to come here and see what this guard's doing. He's patrolling directly into our room. However, it's important to note that there's a pretty good chance there's nothing else in this room, and he also won't see Banks here. So we're going to leave Banks there for the moment. There's no other doors out of this room. There's a server terminal right here. We should pop fusion right away. We sold our starting power program, which is weird to do. But we're going to pop Parasite on this thing, because we can't get to it this turn. We might as well get Parasite going. Looks safe for Monster to come through here. So he's going to. And there's his first server terminal, which is perfect. Let's go ahead and hack this. And also, this looks like a pretty good place to put a terminal. This also, but I guess he can get here this turn. But I think what we're going to do here is we're going to drop his server terminal right here. Oh wait, I forget. He has to be at the location. So we're going to drop his server terminal here. Or not drop, but deploy it. And then Banks, if she comes here, she won't be able to see anything. So that's kind of a scary location to be in. Because if somebody comes through this door, they could go either direction to get all the way out. So I'm a little bit concerned about that. So maybe she'll come over to the server terminal. Close the door. And go here. And I would love to open this door, but we can't. Also, she has the tag pistol, so Monster ideally, yeah. Ugh, I screwed up. And Banks can't fix it. What I wanted to do is I wanted to be able to tag this guy as he walked by. And I ruined that chance because she's hiding way over here. That was a mistake. What are you going to do? Not much. Monster's going to peek simply because he has the peek available, and we're going to continue on our marriage. There's a camera in that room, nice to know. So we can actually possibly tag this guy in the future, but let's go ahead and open this door. Peek, there are 2 cameras, and that's it. One camera is there, one camera isn't, so we're gonna just ignore this whole area. I would like to have that guy tagged, but I don't think it's worth it. Also, I don't think it's worth it to have the server terminal here, because we're going to have to come back for it. So we're just going to pick it up. See if we actually want to buy anything. Leash would be nice. Data Blast is also a really good program. The question is, do I want that instead of Rapier right now? And actually, I should be using Rapier instead of Parasite at the moment. I think the answer is no to all of those things. I think we're gonna live with what we got. Oh, there's another door. And what is this? This is at executive terminals. Lots of doors, but we didn't see anybody. Yeah, see, I can just hack this down with Rapier for cheap. And she even gets a power for it. And then we can head down here and finally sell that med gel. Well, not quite yet, but eventually. Let's see what else is for sale here. Biogenic Dart. I like that gun. I like it better than the other gun. Physiology Brain Chip. Strength to 3 and can't be upgraded. Probably not a good deal because we're all at 3 anyway. Another EMP pack wouldn't be bad. But I think we're going to live with what we got here. Monster. I'm a little concerned about somebody coming through this door. We haven't seen this, but we have seen all of this and we know it's not watched, so we're pretty safe here with this not being watched. This is a big open room that I do not want Monster in case somebody walks in. Even though we didn't hear anybody, I don't know if we could have heard somebody from that far away. So we're just going to keep eyes on this room. And then Banks is going to go here and be good. And yeah, see, we can't actually get around this. She can get a really good peek on this room next turn, but she can't get in there. Okay, Monster. Keep going down this rabbit hole. Guard barracks. Again, possibly a room that somebody comes in. So we are going to, actually we'll stand in front of it. Peek and close. A little concerned about the lack of guards. Yeah, the only way into this area is, well, you could possibly go around here. But we'll find out. She doesn't need to peek, which is nice. I think Banks is going to come in here. There's our exit and many doors. Making that room scary. Yeah, this is a crazy laser wall blocking this area off. Because it doesn't block between here and here, it blocks this right here, which is kind of nuts. Yeah, she can't go here. She could go here and double peek. But then if she's stuck, she's going to have to take somebody out. But I think we're at the point now where I kind of want to see what's going on. Okay, there is a guy here. Pretty sure the only thing that watches this square is the turret. There would have to be a guy right here or right here. And there's nothing watching this. Okay, I was right. So now we're going to peek again, and then she can't move. Yeah, so we are going to peek again. And we can't see where this guy goes. And she's not going to go on Overwatch. That's the risk we're going to take here. She is not going on Overwatch. I'm going to plop a parasite. I'm going to try to take everything out that we want before I... We're going to plop a parasite in here just so it's running. I want to take this down, but I want to get rid of this safe first before we knock this thing out, just to give that thing one less thing that I want to hack to take out. We obviously want Monster to come this way. But we're going to use him having eyes on this room for now. Because Monster's going to spend a lot of turns in this room, so let's go ahead. Okay, somebody is in this room, and this is going to be a hard room to get into and out of. He's going to have to hide over here in order to get over there. He has a stim, and we're probably going to use it, and possibly even running. We also have ping always available to us. Let's go ahead and take this down. Then we're going to Taurus this onto that camera, which we don't care about because we're never going back that way. And then we're going to rapier this down. It's going to be hard to get by this guy. Wow, this is definitely the room for Monster. So actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to take his credit chip and his security card. Banks is going to come here. And then... Okay, so she can't throw it in the room yet. So go here and see where you can throw it now. Yeah, she can't get it over here, which is annoying. She could toss it here, and then she could pick it up and toss it. I think that's fair. And then she can pick it up. She has plenty of room to do this. And then she's going to throw it over here. She can actually throw it all the way over here. That's kind of where we want to start Monster. You could even throw it here, but no. That's amazing. And then we're going to trigger it. Just going to bring Monster to it. And then he has a turn left on this, but now he's going to pick this up. Watch this. And then he's going to throw it back to her. Oh, it takes 6 turns to cool down. Nice to know that. Okay, well, I'm glad I used it now, so we'll be able to use it to get him out of a situation later if the situation comes. We can always ping this guy away. He has 1 turn cooldown on that, so we're good as far as that's concerned. Okay. Prism, in the meantime, can tag this guy. And she also has his key. And it would be nice to get through this door. But it's starting to look like we're going to have to hack this thing down. And we don't know where the power supply is. It's actually probably this. So let's hack this down and see what it is. It is. Okay. We also have this drone and this guy we want to tag. So... yeah, he's stuck down here for a long time. Banks is actually going to continue this way, just to make sure there's nothing over here. And meanwhile, Prism, who has the tag pistol, is going to take off this way. Okay, everybody's happy. Everybody's got their job. We can get through this laser wall, so we can grab this safe at any time. But Prism is going to go here and get these guys tagged. And then, meanwhile, Banks is going to take care of all this stuff. And Monster, sadly, is kind of stuck where he is. I would like him to be able to drop his server terminal in there. But so far, power hasn't been a terrible thing. Yeah, we'll deal with this guard in a minute. We can take care of him fairly easily, so with ping, so that's not a big deal. Everybody is sitting pretty, so let's go ahead and yeah, with Monster, it's critically important that he gets his money grabbing done as quickly as possible. Now he can't get to any other terminal without notifying the guard. So let's move Banks first. Let's actually run with her.
Hold on. Do you hear something?
Okay, that's it for her. Actually, will this work?
Hey, what was that?
What was that? I don't know. And he's going to hide there, and now she's going to start running again. Yeah, see, he heard her. She could also stop running. She's going to run. Although, no, she's not. She's not in any hurry at all. She's just going to go over to here. Sorry if you hear that. My cat has decided to, yeah, no, she is going to keep running and then close this door so that guy will never hear her. And Monster is set for the next 4 turns. Yeah, if I had the option to do it, I would, if I had the rewind, I would put his terminal down and see if that distracted this guard, but that's just too scary for me, and we don't need power that badly. We actually don't have anything that we want to even do this, but we definitely, let's pop fusion so we don't have to worry about power. Okay.
Throwing a grenade.
Alarm level 1.
Okay, it's alarm level 1.
Cameras activated.
Now we want some power. But we should be able to get around that with a parasite. Okay, let's peek through this door. Let's peek again. There's another safe in there with a demon on it. Okay, so let's go ahead and parasite this. Demon database is probably a good idea. But let's go ahead and go in here. And we're going to put... this is where it's starting to get expensive and where I would like to have Yeah, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do this. We know the guy doesn't look at this area. So Monster's going to come up here and plop his terminal down. And not drop it. He's going to pick it up. And he's going to deploy it here. And we could actually probably leave it here until we're ready to leave, is the idea. Especially because he's going to be in that room for so long. Then we don't have to worry about power anymore, and we can Taurus this away. On the Demon database is fine. And then Rapier is no longer a great option. But it is just 1 power, so I think we're going to do it. It's 1 more power than the thing. Because that will get her to here, where she can peek and close this door. And part of me, oh, we've already put a parasite on it, so that's fine. Okay, I don't remember if the guy is in this room or not. So we're gonna walk right up to it and peek, and he is. Sadly, she can't shoot him, and actually it's Prism anyway who has the thing. So Prism should have been the one to go forward. Banks eventually is gonna want to sell this. We can sell it on the way out. It's kind of nice to have it. And she can't do anything until the alarm level changes, so we are GTG.
Must be imagining things.
Yeah, you probably are. Okay, we own that camera. Banks, sadly, like I said, actually, can she tag that guy? Yes, she can, because Prism can get to here and pass her the tag pistol. And then Banks can go here, peek to make sure. There's a drone staring at the wall. No, it's not. The drone isn't staring at the wall. What is staring at this wall? There can't be a camera here. There can't be a camera here, so it has to be a camera here or here. So this has to be available. Oh, it's a turret. Okay. Let's peek again. We definitely want to take this turret. I think we're just going to do this. We can hack this safe later. We're going to tag... We don't know where this drone goes, so let's go ahead and tag it. Because we know where the guy goes. And we can also tag him next turn. Close this door. Go here. She's going to get seen. Oh my god. I'm going to use her cloak. Yeah, she's going to get seen because that guy's going to come through here and have the 90-degree vision. I should have closed that door. So we're going to cloak her up. That's why I don't use my cloaks very
There's
often.
the executive terminal. I bet they're writing gripping TPS reports on that.
I bet they are. That guy's got to be stationary unless he like walks up here or something. So that should be fine. She can't Overwatch tag this guy, but she can tag him next turn. I think we've seen most of the level. We've got 1 safe, 2, 3. No, so there's got to be more level. There's got to be more level this way. Or there could be more safes through here, which is going to be an interesting way to get through this room. I don't know how we're going to do that, but we'll figure it out. I've got a parasite on that, so let's go ahead and stop. Yeah, that drone's going to be annoying too. That's annoying. I didn't realize that was going to happen.
What was that? They got away. Investigating.
2 guards. Okay, 2 guards are alerted, so 2 guards have to come down. I can't tag him, so let's go ahead and knock him out. And let's go ahead and put a parasite on this. Now we got plenty of money. Money, and by money I mean power. Okay, she can't do much. She's gonna have to. This guy, yeah, he's just got the 180 line of sight. I always screw things up. Yeah, her cloak came off, and he was looking in that area, so he saw her. Okay, monster. Still got a turn cooldown on this, so we're waiting on that. His thing has a 2-turn cooldown, so he can just toss it over here and then teleport himself over there. I think that's a good idea to get that money. So Banks is just going to drag this guy over here. Closing this door first. And there are no more doors through here, so it's got to be, everything important has to be through here. So I think I have to hack that drone down. Sadly, we can't see it. This is going soon. We're not in any big hurry. We might as well put another parasite on this safe, though. Okay, and that guard is back. Can Monster peek and see him? Yeah, there he is. Monster has no cloak or anything, so he's going to have to use toss his thing. It's not a big deal. But he's probably going to want to pick up his terminal when he goes, because we don't want to deal with that. Okay, so she's going to take that guy out. She's got this guy. She can drop him. She can run up here and tag the drone. Next turn. We've also got to tag this guy, but okay. We got nothing going on. Sucks that we had to take the guys out, but not much you can do about it. Okay. She's gonna run. Oh, we've already tagged the drone. Let's go ahead and tag this guy. Yeah, because the drone is in front of the door right now. So we're not in any hurry. So let's tag this guy. And drag him... Actually, let's drag him all the way back here. Why not? Steal this guy's stuff. Drag him. Running, because we're don't have anywhere else to go. I was gonna close that door, but then I figured, Now we'll peek. I'll close this door just in case the drone would see her around that corner. And then she's gonna go in here next turn and take any safes, and we'll just take it the old-fashioned way. And don't really feel any need to take this drone down, but it would be nice to get it in one turn. And Rapier's going to be more expensive next turn, so we might as well do that part now. Although I think do firewalls go up this turn? Yeah, firewalls go up this turn, so I'm going to take it down one more while Rapier's still cheap. I could have pinged that guy away, although he was already alerted, so what's the big deal? Yeah, we've got this guard up here who's going to change his guard patrol, and I never tagged him as soon as she takes this, so I would like to be ready to leave the level when the time comes. Speaking of that, Monster can take this money. And what does he have? Oh, he still has his server out. We're going to want to leave that out one turn and then pick it up next turn and then head on over here. Although this guy's going to get his guard patrol changed, which is actually a convenient thing. So I think he can leave his server terminal here. Yeah, we'll decide that next turn. Okay, we are good to go. Next turn we move. Okay, nobody's doing anything. Yeah, all firewalls went up, so now he's a 2. But we're pretty much done with anything. Okay, now this guy, I'm pretty sure he's been tagged. This has been searched. I hope he's been tagged. We'll find out in a second. Monster can always look at him, because we are going to open this. Okay, NanoFab Vestibule, Server Farm, Security Dispatch, or Executive Terminals. One of these two. We have a lot of money. It would be kind of nice to buy some more augments, but I don't know. Security Dispatch, you can just get one random cool thing. Let's go ahead and do Security Dispatch, just for the fun of it.
Good job. You've got the site list. They noticed you poking about and have changed up their patrols. Be careful on your way out.
Okay. So she's going to put her running shoes on. I figured there was another server here. Corporate safe, I mean. Let's go ahead and pop that. Okay, no big deal. And then we're going to take that down. And another safe. Okay, we are going to take this down right now. For 6. Nope, we're going to put a parasite on it. And then if she goes here, she's still going to be able to get out of this room. So she's going to do that. If she goes here, she's still going to be able to steal his power. And she just doesn't want the drone near her. But I don't know where that drone's going to be going. I suppose it could still be going this way. But she wants to be near this because she wants to be able to take this safe and that safe soon. So she probably should have closed that door. I think we can leave this guy. So Banks is going to go here. Close this. Go here. Pick this guy up. Drag him 1 square, and then close this door. And then we'll know what that drone's doing next time. Also, she's going to drop this guy and tag him. Because it's nice to know where people are going. Okay, now this guy, he has been tagged, and he's walking forward, which is actually perfect for us. So let's go ahead and pick up our laptop. Let's throw our grenade. Let's activate it. And pick it up. Now, anytime he wants, he can go. Now, that guy's going to... I just realized this is a terrible place to be. So we're going to ping this guy away with our last remaining power. We're going to ping him all the way over here. That's the farthest I can get him, I believe. Yeah. That way he goes over that way. And because I think if he goes here, he would look left and right and see monster, which is the opposite of what we want. So we probably, yeah, we screwed that up basically. Okay.
Warning.
Grenade out.
Okay, now, yeah, see, he's continuing, which is not exactly what we wanted. But, and see, yeah, and this guy's coming, or no, that camera's on. But I don't like this room as an option. So I think we're gonna drag this guy up here. Plop him down. She's gonna go in here. Close the door so that scanner doesn't scan her. Take this. Yeah, we're gonna do this. That's fine. And plop a parasite. Now we're out of power. Not a big deal. And we've seen everything. We got these 3 safes, these 2 safes, that's all 5 safes, and the objective, and there was nothing else special in the level. So we're ready to go as soon as Monster gets this terminal. Yes. So, yeah. We got seen by a couple guards, but it wasn't that bad.
Investigating area. It must be jumpy tonight.
Oh, what happened?
Okay, we got 3 power. We could hack this down 1, but it won't actually help. So we're gonna chill out. Not in any hurry. Yeah, that guy is going where he was set before, so we're fine. There's definitely oh, there's that guy. Okay, can we tag this guy? Yes. Okay, he's heading that way, which is perfectly fine. Although he'll see everything in this room. So let's go ahead and close this door. She's down here for one more turn. We're just waiting. And that guy's coming back in this room, which is annoying. Because we've got one more turn left on our chip. But that's not a big deal. At the very worst, Monster can shoot him. But we can ping him away again, too. No big deal. Yeah, that guy's going all the way down there, so yeah, we got nothing to worry about. Okay. Yeah, that guy's coming in this room now, but she can steal from this. And I think even get out. The drone is still chugging along. And I don't think it's scanning while it's doing that. I don't think while it's moving it scans. I don't know that for a fact though, so I'm going to be a little leery about that. Let's go ahead and close this door. We're going to go up here and just keep our wits about us. Yeah, she can get right through the door. And that drone shouldn't be able to scan her from here. This guy has 2 turns left on him, so knocking him out's not going to actually help. Let's close this door like we should have done at the beginning of the level. And, yeah, that guy's just moving forward. Monster's going to observe this guy. He is patrolling, so he shouldn't look around when he gets here. And if he does, Monster can shoot him. So, extraction very soon. It did scan. It did scan, but it didn't see her. Okay, can we all get to the exit? Running, she can get to the exit. Running, she can get to the exit, and Monster can just get to the exit. We didn't leave anything on the ground. Monster has his device. Yes, he does. Okay. We still didn't sell anything. I keep forgetting to sell that med pack. But we have everything we want. Let's go ahead and trade items here. Monster does not want this. Go ahead and give it to Banks. He wants everything else he has. Prism, though, is the one that wants this. And everything else is fine. Prism was the one with the tag pistol because she has the cloaking rig. Does that actually make any sense? Sure. Why not? Okay, let's get out of here. This is a ridiculously easy level. What do we do? How do we get out? Oh yeah, we hit the button. Not a very clean execution, just because of that one thing, but we did make $1,500 more than we would have. And we got tons of money. And here's day 4. Okay. We are going to get our one thing here. We have to do this, and this is going to be what we do next time. But first of all, we are going to upgrade our agents. We are going to make sure everybody has what they want, and I think we're actually going to even bring this med gel along because I'm a little scared that we won't be able to. And yeah, I guess she'll carry it because she doesn't really have anything else. I think we're going to give her the stim. That way she can... Oh, wait. We're going to give her the stim and the tag pistol. There we go. My thought being that she can stim herself to move around faster to tag more people. Not that that's a huge deal, but we're also going to up everybody's strength. We just want everybody full. He's got full hacking. I'm starting to feel like we should have somebody at full anarchy. I'm also starting to feel like extra money is less important.
I'm surprised it took the corpse this long to finally go after you.
But let's go ahead and do the
Not
final
going
mission.
to lie,
Not the final
operator.
mission.
This is
Midterm election, or the midterm exam.
They're completely ruthless when their bottom line.
And just let him talk over me here. This is the start of the new level content.
The
This
entry
whole
point
level.
is secure. Monster, you're clear for...
Yeah, monster, which is weird. Old monster and new monster.
Oh,
Is this the correct facility?
something isn't. This
Yeah.
is where
scanning.
Yeah. Okay, that's story. We don't do story in this mission here. But yeah, we got the two monsters, monster twins. Powers activate. We've got a terminal for monster to go to for our monster, Derek. Then we've got the actual monster, who is, we'll say it's Derek's dad. He has to. I actually don't remember what he has to do. He has to leave first, and we have to just find the transporter. That's all we have to do. And I think we have to like hack into it or something. I don't remember. But we'll be doing that next time. I hope you're looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to doing it. I'm HMV, and I will, as always, talk at you later.